By the 1900s, the old seller's market was disappearing. Back in the day, most companies were able to sell just about all that they could make. But finally, supply had caught up with demand. As a result, competition began to become increasingly intense. Management was forced to be more concerned with customer relations and performance in general. In response to this, sales management techniques and methods were developed to improve the competitive abilities of the firms operating in this new environment. Now, as I said, at the turn of the century, the typical salesperson was paid a straight commission and thought of as an entity apart from the firm's organization. Because of this, firms provided very little training and development for salespeople. The sink or swim method was common during the early decades of that century. As the sink or swim method lost favor, true sales training became much more important. The more it came to be understood that mere personality was inadequate for success, the more important sales training became. Business historians consider NCR to be the first company to provide training to its sales representatives and to be a pioneer in sales management. NCR and some other firms had perceived the benefits of training before the turn of the century. Corporate sales training programs consisted of learning the background and policies of the firm, product knowledge, types of customers, the market, the presentation and selling skills necessary. The revolution in selling had consequences beyond the firm. An important book, considered by many to be the first American sales management text, was Scientific Sales Management by Charles Wilson Hoyt, published in 1913. Hoyt was the director of the Sales and Advertising Department at the George B. Wilson Company, a publishing company. Hoyt positioned the sales manager as the link between salespeople and the firm. The sales manager's major responsibilities were to cooperate with salespeople and to increase their efficiency. Business authors of this period noted that many experienced salespeople were hostile to sales management help. Hoyt suggested that sales managers should deal with this problem by working with a new type of salesperson, the one who accepted help from the house, and ignored the old type of salesperson, not the one who worked alone and was hostile to sales management assistants. Hoyt's pioneering text assigned the sales manager the following tasks to increase efficiency. Number one, standardize the salesperson's presentations. Number two, select candidates by obtaining their records through application blanks. Number three, talk common sense to the sales force as opposed to offering them inspirational meetings. Number four, eliminate the idea that advertising is a substitute for salespeople. Hoyt advocated the rating of salespeople through the use of contests. The growth of systematic methods of salesmanship gave rise to a number of associated products and services. Trade journals, sales and sales management magazines, and books began to be published.